writing towards music, and of course it's been done many times in that format, but obviously it was like my love letter to music and my future. Like, I really want to hang out with you. I don't know if you like me or not. And obviously, Nujabes did his thing, and originally the beat was supposed to be given to Pace Rock of 5Ds. But like the year before that, I had been in Cincinnati, and I did a cut for him. So he might have taken it as a favor. So I called him up and he said, hey, I really, really want to use this beat. And he was totally nice about it. He's like, hey, if you want to use it, go ahead. So I then in turn called June, and he said, well, if he says it's okay, it must be okay. It was really like that. We were all not trying to step on each other's toes. But, it ended up working out, and that was the year 2000. And by the time he gave me the second beat, it was right after 9/11 had happened, so 2001, right, fall. I remember vividly because of that. It was like September, maybe like the third week or fourth week he gave me the beat. And I was like, wow, this is kind of like a very emotional song, emotional time. Maybe I should write to Love Sick again, So that was my whole intention of writing part 2, and I could only call it part 2 because it just sounded like a part 2 to me, you know what I mean? So, and then the rest is kind of history in a sense, because we did part 2, now people are like, when are you going to do part 3? But I must tell you that we never just did it for the sake of the series, each episode, we didn't take any shortcuts, and, I was very picky with the beats. He didn't like me for that, but that's how we were, as an MC and him as a producer. And also, you gotta credit him because he knew his records. And I say that in all of my interviews, he knew his records. Because jazz and hip hop has been together for a long time, but his sound palette was obscure Japanese jazz or European jazz or South American bossa, and he knew his records. And the records knew him, I think, because they gave him a lot of ideas. And it's one thing to dissect sampling and just the era of hip-hop, how it sounded, but at the end of the day, it's about how it makes you feel, because the samples, of course, they have so much energy in them. It's not just the notes on it, how it's recorded, how the engineer takes care of it, how it's cut on the groove, all of that. We're sampling literally the energy of the record. And then, hip-hop gave us that freedom to do it, legalities aside. It told us that it's okay to do it. And we're like, okay, So any person could just pick up a MPC and just create a masterpiece. That was the beauty of it. We weren't thinking about how many plays we were going to get or how many likes. It was just about making stuff. And we got so excited just to press the vinyl and just having it come to your doorstep, like, wow, we just did that. So that was kind of like the innocence that carried over. And then eventually, of course, he started releasing CDs, and, it was kind of like a different sphere by then. So, do you guys want to keep hearing the series?
Yeah!
I hope I'm not talking too much.
No, you're good.
I know I am. I know some people are like, you just do the song. But it's like this. I don't get many chances to do something like this. You guys are standing up for hours on end, but
you go ahead and talk.
Let's get on with the show, shall we? Let's do it.